So often you will ask me how you should go about selling the antiques that you have. And I'll tell you, go to an antique co-op. So what you want to do is take pictures and go in and visit. Now, the person you talk to at the desk may be the owner. It may just be someone who works at the co-op. Really large co-ops, you usually will have your different stand holders will put in a certain amount of time also manning the desk. Show them the pictures. If they're not interested in buying them, they may be able to point you in the direction of someone who would. So understand how this works. When I'm downsizing someone and we've set aside some things that I think can be sold, I will give them the name of the antique dealer I want them to call. When that dealer gets that call, they know because of the fact that I gave their name that there's enough there for them to come look at. They'll show up, they'll look through the things, they'll decide what they think they can sell them for, and they'll make an offer to the people. Now, sometimes I've had some of my clients go, well, I thought I'd get more money. But you have to realize that when someone buys stock, so first of all, they're coming in here every couple of weeks. They've got to pay rent on this space. They're coming in every couple of weeks and replenishing their stock. They have to have things set back. So when they buy something, they're usually putting it in a garage or a storage shed somewhere, a barn, and keeping stock back so that they have things to replenish the space. They don't know when they put something out for sale, is it going to sell in a week or is it going to still be here in a year? So they have no idea when the person who wants this is going to come by and get it. Also, lots of times they have to clean things up. I know that the last batch of stuff that I sold to Chris and her husband Jim came out of a storage unit. So I was clearing it out for a client. He gave me permission to go ahead and facilitate the sale of the things. So they came over, so they've got their time to come meet me at the storage unit. They go through everything that I have, and they have to decide what they think they can sell it for, and then they make an offer. I accept that, and that money gets paid to my client. But they have to load the stuff up, take it back to where they're keeping it, which they have a couple different places where they store things, and then they've got to clean it up. Like a piece of furniture coming out of a storage unit, it's not just wiping a dust cloth across it. It usually needs really good heavy-duty cleaning. You've got to get in all the nooks and crannies. Sometimes it might need a little bit of a touch-up on it. I know once I sold a child's rocker to Jim, and I think one of the spindles was missing, and he's pretty handy, and he was able to replace that and then make it look like it fit with the rocker. Dishes, they've got to wash all those up. So there's times when they have to put a lot of work into something before they can even put it into a stand. So, like I said, it's not that easy for the antique dealers. They're having to find the stock, they're having to clean it up, they're having to hold on to it until they have a place to put it in their stand, and then they're hoping it sells relatively quickly.